Happy Tuesday. All right, here we are. Mr. Osborne, Fairview High School. This is spring of 2020. And we made it to week 4 of home learning. There was an announcement yesterday, if you guys were able to check your email, about how we're going to be doing this for the rest of the semester. I do have a plan to kind of make sure that we do round out the semester with some of the skills you all need to have developed. And so stay tuned for more information on that. I will spell out the rest of the semester later this week or early next week. But let's talk about this week. This is our weekly overview video. By the way, T-Rex Tuesday. There we go. And it's kind of fun to still maintain some of the traditions we had at Fairview. And so, Mr. Musney, if you end up getting a link to this, it's all for you, man. All right. Well, today's Tuesday, and we are going to attempt a group project. I kind of teased this last week. Here are the details. You have you and a group of students will select one of 5 genocides from the 20th century. Your options, and you can only choose from this list, are the Armenian genocide, Holodomor, otherwise known as the Ukrainian genocide, the Holocaust, Khmer Rouge, happened in Cambodia, or the Rwandan genocide. Those are your 5 options. Your groups are going to be no more than 4 people. So it's going to be a relatively small group, and you're going to be making a video. All right, it's not going to be of you and your face. I understand the editing of that is a little bit more complicated, but you are going to create basically images in the video. I'll post videos on how to do that, tips and tricks, because I've been doing it a lot through this process. It's really not that hard. A little bit of practice, and you'll be set. But anyway, so you and a group of 4 are going to create a 90-second, so a minute and a half to 2 minutes, okay, 120 seconds, that's your range for length, video on one of these genocides. Treat it like a background video you might see in a museum. Okay, so you're going to have a little bit of background. You're going to have the events of the events of the genocide of your choice. Some of the final results or outcomes, and then I would wrap up with its impact on today. Okay, for example, the Armenian genocide was committed by the Ottoman Turks, but it's still denied by the country of Turkey today. All right, it's not been formally recognized. They haven't apologized for it. So between background, 20 seconds, the events of that genocide, 30 seconds. Again, it's going pretty quick. Some of the outcomes, 30 seconds. Now you're at 90 seconds, give or take, with some intro slides, and then connect to the modern day situation about that event, or kind of how it's remembered, or denied, or forgotten. Another 30 seconds, and you're at 2 minutes. Boom, you're done. Okay, so you're going to have to use audio recording. I'll have links for that, so you guys have plenty of resources. You don't have to use your phone. There are easier methods. A shared drive to upload everything, and then someone's going to have to be the video editor. That's going to be probably the biggest job. So one person or 2 people are writing the script, doing the research, another person's finding all the images, and the 4th person is going to be the video editor-in-chief, okay, and compiling all that together. So that's a big group project. Yeah, I'm going to create a forum or one of these questions on a Google Classroom and use that as a way to find your groups. Hey everyone, I am interested in doing the Holodomor. Who wants to join me? Or, hey, Susie and I are both going to do Khmer Rouge, but we need 2 more people. Who's interested in joining? Or if you already formed your group, Susie, Johnny, Jimmy, and myself, we are all going to do the Rwandan genocide, and just let the class know. Okay? The other assignment this week will take you 5 minutes, and that's just going to be a research paper proposal. It's kind of how I want to check in with everyone. And you're going to let me know the historical event for the research paper. I posted that rubric 2 weeks ago. It'll be reposted as part of this week's stuff. And you're going to choose one historical event from the 20th century, 1900 to 1999. Be specific. Don't say World War II. Okay, you got to be a little bit more specific than that. You're going to tell me what the event is, 1 sentence. All right, then you're going to tell me the hard power analysis in 1 sentence, kind of your guess or your hypothesis, and then the soft power analysis, 1 sentence. All right, it should take you about 5 sentences or 5 minutes to do this. Again, there'll be an assignment. Type it up, turn it in, boom, done. Don't just say World War II. Instead, say something like the Doolittle raids. All right. So the historical event I want to research are the Doolittle raids on the city of Tokyo. Hard power is that there was damage caused by the American bombers. Soft power was the mental impact of the United States being able to attack the capital of Japan as early as 1942. Okay, that is a very specific topic. So something like that. Students in the past have done specific events regarding the space race. The big thing is that it cannot involve directly the United States. So it can be something the United States does in the world, like the Cuban Missile Crisis, all right? But it can't be the race riots of Los Angeles. No, okay? That's a U.S. history thing, all right? Doolittle raids, yes, is American military, but that was a international world event, part of World War II. Okay. Again, if you guys have questions, you probably want to see me during my office hours. Those are unchanged. Tuesday, 1:45 to 3:30. Thursday, 8:30 to 10:15. I'm guessing that's going to be a little bit more crowded. Just log in and ask your questions. Wednesday, I want you to spend your 30 minutes focusing on the group project. All right, put some goals up there. You want to complete your research, your script. Record your 30 seconds of audio and get that shared to someone. Again, I'll have a lot of tips and tricks in a different video and some other supporting documents. Thursday, I want you to focus on your research paper proposal. Okay, so browse some topics. A lot of people do Google searches for historical events in the 20th century. That kind of gets you a nice big list. Go from there. Again, should take you 5 to 10 minutes, and then spend the rest of that time working on your group project. And then Friday, the group project is due. I realize there might be a lot of stress. When you hit that 30-minute mark, step away. Treat it like a little bit of makeup work. And if you turn in a little bit late, I'm not worried. Really, I'm not. Okay? You're not trying to win some sort of Academy Award for documentary filmmaking. All right? Let's kind of just put it together. It's supposed to be collaborative. It should be fun. If it's really stressing you out and the group is just struggling, then you can email me. We'll talk through some stuff, okay? Or go to my office hours. That's what they're there for. Your group's no more than 4, but keep in mind you can have a group of 3. You can have a group of 2. You can even do this by yourself, which means it's a lot more work, and that's not the design of this. However, you don't have to have group decision making. If you want to do something, you just do it. All right? The way you turn in this genocide project is you're going to publish it to YouTube and post the link so that other members of the class can also watch the videos, as well as me to do the grading. Okay? That's it for this week. You just got the 2 things. Research paper proposal, you could knock it out today in 5 minutes. The assignment will be live and active. I'm going to set aside the time on Thursday for you guys to do that, but you don't have to wait till Thursday. Everything else is all about the group project. Again, I'll create an assignment form to figure out your groups, and then I'll have another assignment where you turn in your finished product. I'll make that one live on Thursday. Okay? If you have questions, see me during office hours. You guys can do this. I trust you. Good luck.